EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. In motion comes Thomas. A second effort, and he is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On play action, Ridder. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll find an open man. It's Allen. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ridder. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Room to run at the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. They'll motion over Samuel. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Again, they give it to Etienne. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. They go play action now. Ridder. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Drive begins with a run by White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
One quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back in Vegas after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Here's Ritter. That's hauled in at the 2. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Jaguars have it. And the defense has to feel good about that. 4th and goal. They come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second down, Lawrence. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Ritter. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Off the fake, here's Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Ritter to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Ritter. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's White.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. A first down throw for Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the...
And he's in! Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Laube now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Ritter. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
Ritter. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Laube now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On play action, Ritter. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 64 yards. Complete to Brock Bowers.
They'll run with White. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Trying to salvage on the tackle. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
On second down, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. This caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it...
Travis Etienne! Travis Etienne! Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Both once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. In motion comes Thomas. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Kirk is the motion man. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
1st down, Jaguar.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Etienne. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and 5. Now here's Lawrence. Pressure gets there and Marcus Davenport in there for the sack. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Ritter. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and at best might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
So we are through 3. Back with more. On the ground, here's Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and 11. A carry here for Etienne. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
In motion comes Thomas. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end Strange. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And now the punting unit will come up, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Ritter. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's White. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
That's caught by Dillon. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll try and run right on the option. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. 3rd and long. Kirk is the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll go with the counter to try and pick it up. On 4th down, out comes the punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the fake, here's Ritter. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yard.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big 1st quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.